And then have a first product which is white blue. Okay. So, Your Excellency, this is where we do the secondary sorting. What you are seeing here are heights which we have received, and we have graded them based on size. The biggest problem we have is that we were changaing a big and small heights. So what we do here is secondary processing. We're ready now for soaking, which you move like this. Excellency, this was our old line. Before you advance us the money to improve our capacity, this is what we had. It had a capacity of 1.2 million, 2.4 million square feet of leather. But with the increased capacity, we have moved now to 4.8. All this you are seeing here is wet blue. This is ready for selling as wet blue. 90% of the tanneries we have here sell it at this level. Shida ni hizi mashimo. Yes, the flaying. Yes. We have other problems like branding, but the biggest problem is flaying.
Well, the difference between one that has a hole and one that is very big.
It's very big in terms of price. It can actually be 30 shillings per kilo. So, Your Excellency, from the money that you gave us in the year 2022-23, we installed 8 new drums. This is now able to move our capacity from 2.4 million square feet to 4.8. These ones were installed last year. It is actually, you remember when you came into power, you gave us some 200 million. We spent 174 to install this and to put new equipment like that one and others that I will show you. This is now the crux of the tannery. Yes. Because without this, you will not be able to go to finished.
Yes. Hey, yeah, buddy. So you are operating at what capacity?
Right now we are at 60% capacity because we just began like a month ago. Oh, okay. Yeah.
So you started this a month ago
using
the
new equipment.
Okay.
Yes. So what happens here is this is further grading.
Yes.
Now, before we go to making leather,
yes,
it is at this stage that you decide which hide is going to make which leather.
Yes. Because
some are thick, some are small, some have holes, some don't have. Yes. So before we decide this leather is going to go to making shoes, then this is grading they are doing now here.
Oh.
They do grading. And one interesting thing about leather, Your Excellency, is that the grading is done by eyes. Hakuna mashini ya kuweka, ni macho ya jamaa ndio inatumika hapa. Yes. So after wet blue, Your Excellency, we come now, this is a process they call returning. Now we want to refine it further. Because from there then we can be able to sell. Now we want to make, say for example, upholstery leather. We submit it now to another turning process. This one is called returning. Yeah. Yes, it's a turning, but now we use like fat liquors. We want to make it softer, so hii ndio tunatumia. Your Excellency, this is another equipment we bought with that money. This one is it's called a roller cutter. Yeah. What we do here is we do the first paint, what we would consider in housing like undercoat. And then we bring it here. I want you to see something here. This is the leather that is used to make military shoes. Oh. And this machine is what does that. Yes. But now there are some patches here because haijakuwa even. Yes. We move it now through this machine. Okay. It makes it even kabisa. Because this one uses a lot of motor. So we go like this. That's it. Oh. So, Your Excellency, now these ones are ready for the market. Yes. These now have been set, like now those ones you are seeing, yes. We have measured, they have been paid for, they are ready to go. Okay. What we have here is ready for the market. Those ones, we get them out of splits. We use them to make gloves. You know, in the hide industry, there are those ones that are big, so we split them twice, and this one, instead of throwing them, we make value out of them. Unaona tumeandika wamama hata hajaenda shule. And they are used to doing this work.
They have not gone to school.
Wanajua.
Very good. Anything else?
No, we want to show you something. With all those defects you find in those big bikes, the trending, this is the machine so that we know that now we are moving. Collins.
That's the first one. Okay. 3, 20. Second series. No, this one. That's the second one. Are you fit? That's it. Get the human.